This lighting is really accentuating my circles here. Oh, I just need an eye lift. That's all I need. P.S. guys, sorry my backdrop is so boring. This is the only place in my house where I can completely black out the room during the day, and it's the only position that I could set up in. So I have a dog crate and a printer and a lamp behind me, and that's my setup. Yay! Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am filming this look today. This is what I like to call the cold brew makeup look. Anyways, I love how this look came out, and it's actually really easy to get, you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay guys, let's get into this look today. I'm so excited. I finally got myself a beauty light, and it is doing wonders. I'm telling you guys, this is a game changer. Now I understand why people spend so much money on them. I actually just got this little one on Amazon, so it's not anything crazy, but anyway, okay, so I already have done my skincare, so now I am going to prime my skin. Today I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Next step is going to be under eye concealing. I like to use this NYX Dark Circle Concealer. This thing is awesome. It's just this nice kind of peachy color, and it's great for under eye circles. You know, I personally don't really get them, but it just helps kind of brighten everything up. And if you do have under eye circles, like dark circles, this stuff is amazing. So next I'm going in to prime my eyes. Today I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Light Neutral. I love this concealer, you guys. I actually have a post on my blog talking about all of my favorite concealers, and I will link that below for you guys so you can reference it. And then I am just going to set the concealer on my eyes using the Too Faced Banana Cream Setting Powder. I'm a sucker for banana product, anything. I just think bananas are, well, I love bananas and I love banana flavor, but I also think banana products are just so dang cute. Okay, so moving on to our eyes, I'm going to be going into the Brunch Date palette from ColourPop X Zoella, and I'm going to be going into this color right here, which is called Americano, which is perfect for this coffee look. Okay, so I am going to be taking that Americano color, and I'm just taking it on a small little brush so that I can pack it into my crease here, and I'm packing it into the lower part of my crease. And I am going to be taking this all the way in because I am going to do a cut crease today. To blend that out now, I am taking my Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette, and I'm taking this color right here. It's called Pukey. And yes, I'm aware I use this color a lot, but I just think it's a really good transition color, and I like how it looks. Okay, and then I'm just taking a fluffy brush like this, and I am blending the outer edge of that darker color we put down. I kind of want to darken up the crease a little bit more, so I'm going to go into my Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, and I am going into this color right here, which is called Mocha, and I'm taking that on a small little kind of packing brush like this, and I'm just going to stamp that again into the lower lower part of the crease. And I'm just lightly going to blend that in. Okay, and then taking a little bit of a smaller brush than the original blending brush we used, I'm gonna go back into that same palette and I'm gonna go into this color right here, which is called caramel or caramel, whatever it is that you guys like to say. I say caramel. And then I'm going to do the same thing and blend the edges. Okay, going back into that mocha color with my same little small brush, I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to tap this onto my lid. It doesn't have to be perfect since we are gonna go in and cut the crease here in a second. And then I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush, this big guy right here, and I am now just gonna go in and fluff all of this stuff together. Okay, it's time to cut the crease. This part gives me major anxiety. I don't know why, you guys, I'm so terrible at cutting the crease. Like so terrible. So wish me luck. Woo, I did it. Okay, so now I am going to go back into the latte palette and back into that mocha color and just a little tap into it, not too much. And I'm just going to lightly stamp that over the edge of where we just put down that concealer, because we want to blend it. And then taking my ColourPop Fame palette, I am going into the color Showboat right here. And I'm actually just going to take that on my finger, just like that. And I am going to tap that onto where we just laid down that concealer. Okay, and then for a little bit more of a seamless blend here where those two meet, I'm going back into my Brunch Date palette, and I am going to take this color right here. It's called Cinnamon Sugar. And I'm also just gonna take that on my finger, and then I'm just lightly tapping it right along that edge. Just see how nice that looks? It kind of just blends everything together. Okay guys, so I'm gonna real quick jump off, do my other eye, and I will be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I have both eyes done so far. We're actually gonna jump around back to the face now, and we will come back to finish the eyes in a little while. Okay, so next on my face, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Blur Stick, and I'm just gonna use this to blur the parts of my skin that get a little bit shiny. For foundation today, I am taking the L'Oreal Infallible, and this is in the color 455. I really like this foundation. The only thing that I would say about it is it does have a perfumey scent that is not, like, I certainly don't like it, and I'm not usually bothered by scents, but this one is, it's strong and it is a little offensive in my opinion, so just beware of that. But I think it's only like 14 or 15 bucks, so that's pretty nice for a foundation. And it's a really nice coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this into my skin. For concealer today, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the same color that I used on my eyes. Do any of you guys apply your concealer different like every single time? Like, so many beauty influencers I feel like have kind of their like of concealer that they do on their face, and mine on most parts of my face is the same, but under my eyes I always do it differently. Anyway, so I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend all this in. Is it just me, or does anybody else feel like the quality of the beauty blender is starting to go down? I have to say, I have noticed a difference, and I still have a couple of my more original beauty blenders that I bought, you know, about a year, maybe 2 years ago, and I've just noticed that the ones that I've purchased more recently in the past couple of months just do not perform the same. I can hear it in the way that it squishes against my skin, that it's just not built the same. It makes this weird, these newer ones are making this weird squishy sound that just sounds cheap to me. Now we're going in with contour. Today I'm using the LA Girl Velvet Bronzer Stick. This is in the color Suede, and I just love these. I talked about these in another video. I just feel like they're such a good product. They are so smooth, so creamy. They just go on so well onto the skin, and they blend in really well too. And now we're gonna go in with a cream blush. I'm using the same product, but this is the blush stick. This is in the color Velour. You can see it's like a nice kind of rosy tone. And I'm actually just gonna take that on a little brush like this, and I'm just gonna rub the brush onto the product and then tap it onto the apples of my cheeks and then up along my cheekbone. And the nice thing about using cream products is that they're really easy to manipulate, which I really like. Now, I'm aware that this looks a little pink and a little drastic against my under eyes, but don't worry guys, we are going to fix that. Because now we can go in with our powders. So I'm gonna go in with this banana powder, and I am going to first set my under eyes with this guy, and you just wanna make sure, you can see a little bit there that I did get some creasing. And you know, I am very wrinkly under my eyes because I didn't really start getting into skincare until recently, and I've never been into Botox or things of that nature, and so my skin is just aging. And over the years, as I've done my makeup, I've done a lot of stretching and pulling, and it is what it is. I'm 32, guys, almost 32 and a half, and I have wrinkles. It is what it is. And there's moments where I'm not very excited about it, but you know what? It's part of life. And I think that there's a certain point in all of our lives where you just have to let gravity do its thing, unfortunately. And for me, it's already happening, which is fine. Now I'm gonna go in with bronzer. This is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's funny, I feel like most of my products have become drugstore products more recently. Like I've pretty much used all drugstore on my face for the most part. So I'm just taking this on a fluffy brush. Oh, I love the smell of this, you guys. And I'm just setting my contour with this. I'm kind of feeling like I came down a little far here, even though my cheekbones are actually pretty low. So I'm gonna go in with my Dermablend Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm just going to bake a teeny bit. right on my cheekbone area. And I'm also gonna go in and bake the sides of my nose, and I'm just using a tiny little brush for this. Really what this does is it just helps to make your nose look a little bit more contoured. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on a teeny bit of highlighter today. I'm going in with this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek, and this is in the color Pearlized. It's kind of hard to tell, there we go. And then I'm just taking that on a brush kind of like this, and this is kind of a weird product because it's almost like it goes on really well on the finger, but it's not really, it doesn't go on very well with a brush. It's kind of like a powdery cream. It seriously is the weirdest consistency, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. We're gonna go in with our nose contour, and today I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I am obsessed with this palette for my nose contour. I use it in every video. You guys, I'm just not really sure about this lighting, to be honest with you. I guess I just have to get used to it, but it's just kind of a weird, it's a weird light, and then for some reason this is giving me flashback. Okay, now it probably looks like I don't need blush, but I don't care. I'm going in with it anyways. And then today I'm going in with this Milani Baked Bronzer in the color Luminoso. Ooh, there was a brush in there. And I'm just taking a teeny bit. I'm literally just dabbing it in there and then just lightly touching it to my cheeks. We're gonna go back into our latte palette and go into Mocha here. And we are going to take a little brush like this, and we're going to lightly run it along our lower lash line here. And be sure that you connect the outside here. Now that we have that down, we are gonna go into our Jaclyn Hill palette and go into that color Pukey and just run that right along bottom, just to further blend that mocha color. Okay, and then just to blend the lower lash line a little better, I am taking my Urban Decay 24-hour pencil. This was in the shade Whiskey, and I'm just gonna run that on my lower waterline. And then for inner corner, I am going into my brunch palette, and I am taking this color here. It is called Champagne Pop. Just taking that on a little pencil brush, and I'm just going to tap that in my inner corners. And now it's time for brows. I'm gonna be taking my brows off camera, so I will be right back. Just a sec. Okay guys, we're back. Brows are on. We're almost done. We don't have that much left to do. Next thing I'm gonna do, I did decide that I need a little more highlighter. I need to break up some of this rosy glow. I need a little something. But first I'm gonna set my skin. I'm gonna be using the Hangover setting spray from Too Faced. So for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my Ride or Die Maybelline Master Chrome, and I'm gonna be going into the color Molten Gold, and I'm taking this Anastasia brush. And then I'm just lightly tapping this on. A little bit goes such a long way with this product. It is one of the reasons that I like it so much. For mascara today, I'm using my trusty Dior Show primer, and today I'm going in with the Tarte Big Ego mascara. I love this mascara, you guys. So far it is my favorite Tarte mascara that they have ever come out with, which is saying a lot because they have come out with quite a few mascaras over the years, and this one is by far my favorite. P.S. Sorry if you hear my dogs. Otis is asleep underneath me and he is snoring, so I'm sorry if you hear that. They had a big walk today. It's their last day of mom being home all day, and it just makes me so sad. I don't want to go back to work. I've been so spoiled, you guys. Okay, lashes are done. Today, of course, we're gonna do a nude lip. I just feel like it would complement this look really well, and I'm just all about a nude lip, you guys. I finally got into the nude lip trend, and I'm here for it. So today I'm using the Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut lip pencil, or I think this is actually it's just an artist color pencil, so you can actually use this anywhere. It's safe for eyes or lips. So I'm gonna take this guy today and line my lips. And for lip color today, I am taking this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the color I'm Nude. You can see it's like a nice light nude color, which I love. There we go. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go do my hair and put on some jewelry, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, this is it. This is the finished look. I just love how it came out. You know, in the beauty lighting, it actually looks a lot less dramatic than it really is, but I really like it, and I hope you guys did too. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, you guys. And if you want to be notified about all my uploads, then be sure to click that notification bell. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my blog, sarahspot.com. I will link that below, and as always, I will link all of the makeup details, and that's all for now, you guys, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!